Hey YouTube, it's me guys, ZevHadar here. How are you guys doing today? Today, I'm bringing you guys a fantastic little strategy guide for the map Erosion, plus a little strategy guide for 3v3 guys, which include tips that really help me win my 3v3 games. And yeah guys, so Erosion, if you guys don't know, just came out for everyone on the Xbox, whether you have COD Elite Premium, or you don't even have COD Elite, or you don't even know what COD Elite is. So you can download them, guys, along with a map called Aground, which I also have a map guide for. Press the left-hand corner and be taken to the 1v1 tips and the 2v2 tips, guys. So let's jump right into it, shall we? Let's go. So the map Erosion, guys, is a very small map, like you guys could have obviously guessed if it's in the Faceoff playlist. And it takes place in this kind of ruined temple kind of place that looks almost like South America, kind of Africa kind of place, guys. I do not know for sure, unfortunately, but it does have some really cool architecture. Like right here, I'm on top tower, guys. Actually, I'm not, but my buddy Sticks and Stones is, and I really appreciate him. Let me use his gameplay, guys. Go check out his channel for some awesome gameplay, some awesome commentaries, some Minecraft tips too. And like usual, his link to his channel will be in the description below, guys. Make sure to check him out. Anyway, guys, so let's start this right off, guys. 3v3 tips, let's go. So, the first thing, guys, like I always say in the past videos too, you need a microphone. Again, that could mean Skype calls. That could mean Uvu, if you guys know what that is. Facebook chat, texting, calling. No matter what, you need voice communications to contact with your team. And that's why I agree with Infinity Ward when they require you to switch to game chat for 3v3 playlists, guys, and so you're not in a party chat with your buddy next door, you know, guys, so you're actually paying attention to the game, that you're here to play, you're not here to troll, you're not here to get quick scopes or your next latest montage with that one song that you guys all know is on every montage. Let the bodies hit the flow, let the bodies hit the flow. Yeah, exactly, guys. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So, you're here to play, you're here to win, and that's going to help your teammates as well. Now, speaking of which, guys, as a team, you guys need to know your roles if you guys are going into the 3v3 playlist with two other people. So, I always run with a buddy of mine, Zach Roberts MLG, and occasionally we'll have another friend of either his or mine, and we'll let them know the calls that we use, which I will be including in the video, guys, later on, so stay tuned for that, guys. And yes, know your roles as well. And what I mean by that, guys, is essentially, are you a slayer? Are you a sniper? Are you a call-out person? Are you an objective player? Although there aren't any objectives in 3v3 as of right now, I can see them in the future adding objectives. So, know your roles, alright guys? So I know that Zach is always a flanker. I mentioned this in a past video of mine. Zach is a flanker. I am more of a staller kind of person. I know that sounds kind of, you know, iffy-ish, if you guys don't know what I mean, but you know, so I stall the enemy while Zach goes all the way around them and flanks them and gets a really cool triple kill. And yeah, so if we run with another team, we'll tell them to run an assault rifle or an SMG, you know, so that Zach can rush or I can rush, and then they can always be that supportive player that always has your back. And like kill confirmed, guys, you know, they're always pick up dog tags, your own dog tags, you know, the enemy dog tags that you kill from across the map, you know, that's always good to know. And that leads me into my next point, guys, strategy. Think about your strategy before you go into 3v3, or even if you start the game. If you're in the pre-game lobby and you work out the strategy, that's perfectly fine. You know, as long as you have a strategy. I can't go into 3v3, guys, without thinking in my head, oh, so every dog tag I see, if you're playing Kill Confirmed, you know, every dog tag that I see, I will be picking up. Or, you know, I'll be using my ACR from a long distance or something like that. So Zach might have to be picking up more dog tags than myself. Now, your score might indicate that, you know, you didn't play as hard or something. Guys, ignore the score, alright? That's another tip in 3v3. Ignore the score. 3v3 is essentially a team-based game, and that's what 3v3 is, guys. That is what it is. It's a team-based game. So, if your whole team goes positive, let's say, you know, if you go 20 and, you know, 5 or something, that might not be a gameplay-worthy, you know, score, but still, if everyone on your team went 20 and 5, guys, think about that. That is 60 to 15. That's a pretty good score, guys. So, don't, you know, hurt yourself if you guys go, you know, 20 and 8 or something, you know, and you're not expecting that 64 and 5 gameplay that you've always wanted or something, you know. I'm just making up a random score, but you know, with kill confirmed also, I see a lot of people go for like triple Moabs or, you know, something crazy like that because they say, hold up on the taggers, guys, so the game can progress longer and therefore gives me more chance to get more kills so I can add to that great Moab gameplay that you guys are probably going to upload on YouTube with your genius commentary. See, I just referenced that advertisement again, guys, just like the Sanctuary Easter egg video that I made. Anyway, so moving on to my next, you know, tip, guys, callouts. Make sure you guys are on the same page, alright? I cannot emphasize that enough, alright, guys? So, for example, I was in a game, 3v3 actually, with Sticks and Stones and my buddy Zach, and we actually played some 3v3, actually coincidentally on Erosion, and Sticks had all these different callouts, so we had no idea what he was calling. Like, Zach and I know each other's callouts like that, like we can just trigger them from the memory, and we're on the same page, and we flow well, and it just, you know, goes on, you know, a very smooth pace, if you will. But then the Six comes in and starts calling off these random stuff, and we don't know what that is. So in the middle of a game, guys, we're like saying, "Wait, where is that? Wait, what kind of building are you talking about? Wait, where's the enemy?" And by then, boom, you're dead. All right, guys. So make sure, even before the game, just take a quick minute and let your teammates know exactly which buildings you guys are talking about when you guys say shiny or when you guys say top tower or something like that. You know. And that is essential, guys. Not only for your own confidence, but also for the team's confidence. I know that for a fact, guys. I've played with a team that doesn't know their callouts, and a team that has different callouts, and a team that knows everyone's callouts, and they're on the same page, and it just runs very smoothly, and they're able to win 9 times out of 10, which is a good thing. So everybody's happy. Anyway, guys, so make sure to follow those tips, guys. Callouts on the same page. Use a mic. And know your roles too. And so moving on, let's do the callouts. Why not? So let's get started. Starting off here, guys, right through this little hole is called far wall or east wall or whatever you guys want to call it. I usually call it big wall, something with wall in it. I don't really understand why though. I mean, you know, wall. I don't really understand the reference, but you know, it is what it is. Obviously, because I'm joking, you guys can see the huge wall. And you guys can almost always find some campers, some grenade spammers, some, you know, some of every kind of Call of Duty player over here. In fact, Zach over there is being a little like twit and just standing back there like a little camper. But you know, that's a great place to demonstrate where people can camp. So watch out when you guys come along here. Make sure to watch out, throw grenades, make sure to knife randomly in the air so that people don't know where you are, and you know, to make those MLG clips legit. And yeah. So there's Zach a little jumping, and then zooming on his face. Moving on, guys, our next little call out here is called Top Tower. And again, guys, I don't even really understand why this one's called Top Tower. Herp derp. Obviously, this is called Top Tower because it is Top Tower, and you can see Zach shooting out the windows. There's 4 sides to shoot outside the map. Or, I'm sorry, outside of the tower. You guys can look inside to the bottom tower, and you know, it's all good. So let's move on to the bottom tower, guys. Like the top, there's 4 entrances to go through, and all places can, you know, grenades can fit through, bullets can fit through, you can wall bang if you have impact on, and whatnot. So let's move on, guys. Our next call out is called jump or long jump, and here, guys, just listen to this, shall we? Just listen to Zach. It's really funny, actually.
Hit it on 10.
And guys, of course, he knifed the air afterward. Trust me, he told me. I went back to theater mode just to double check, just to make sure he wasn't joking. And yes, it is MLG Pro, guys. So this call it is just bridge. I just call it bridge. Just bridge. Yeah, very simple. Moving on, guys. This one's called Top Camp. It's a variety of different names. You can call it Top Camp. You can call it Castle. You can call it Top and Bottom Camp. For obvious reasons. And I call it camp because a lot of people like to camp on here. It's one of the few places on the actual map that you guys can actually camp on. So, just watch out for that. Next call, guys, is called Big Tree. And honestly, this tree, guys, reminds me of the big tree from Lion King. You know, Hakuna Matata and all that good stuff. YOLO. Anyway, so yeah. Big Tree, obviously, because it is such a big tree and has those, like, vines and roots and whatnot. And let's move on to the other side of the map, guys. So over here, that looks like a big dildo kind of dick shape inside of like a bunch of walls. I just realized that. It's called shiny because the floor is so shiny. And a lot of action actually happens here, guys. You have perfect line of sight right in the bottom tower. So if you are by this area, come by and check out the enemies for sale that are just on the ground, going prone, and just waiting for their prey. No, but honestly, guys, there's a lot of people over here in Shiny. And the last little one, I call this one Alley. It's the right side of the Shiny building, guys, or Shiny. Yeah, so there's a lot of action that happens there. And the last call, guys, is called Bush. I like to call it Bush because there's a huge bush. And you will see a lot of campers with snipers and M16s and M4A1s and assault rifles off the hizzy, hiding behind this little rock. And, you know, so make sure to look out for that. Anyway, guys, this video is unfortunately coming to an end. I hope these tips help you in 3v3. And if they do, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. If you want to play with me, my gamer tag is also in the description below, so make sure to check that out. Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and all that good stuff is in the description below as well. And I'll see you guys later. And have a great day. Peace out. Thank you again, Sticks, for this awesome gameplay. And yeah, that's it, guys. Peace out. Have a great day. This is the final piece, and have a good day. See you guys later. Peace.